My name is Bernard Généreux. I'm the Member of Parliament for Montmagny, Lillet, Kamouraska, Rivière-du-Loup in Quebec. It's about an hour and a half east of Quebec City on the south shore of St. Lawrence River. Actually, I'm the reason why everybody's here. I know James Carpenter, Earl, of course, my colleague, Earl Dreeshen and Blaine Calkin for many, many years now. We thought that Quebec and Alberta have similarities and we think quite a lot alike. So we decided that it would be interesting to bring business together. So we decided to do that in Holtz. And one of the reasons is Tech is a business that the headquarters are in Rivière-du-Loup in my riding. It's a billionaire company. It's a very, very big company in my riding. And we decided to start from there and to expand to all kinds of different companies that would be interested to do business or maybe become supplier for businesses in Alberta. So that's why the reason we're here. And I'm really, really happy and overwhelmed by the response that we got here today. I'm from Quebec and James is from Alberta and my colleagues too. So it could be in any province. We have completely stupid barriers between the provinces not to exchange or not to trade. We've been asked as a business people, because I'm a businessman as well, to expand and to export all over the world, which is fine. But we also can export inside Canada, and we should work more together to bring this country together. We should work together more, and that's why we don't do enough. I'm a skier, so I like alpine skiing. So I've been here, I've been in BC, I've been all across Canada to ski. I'm a water skiing as well, so I like to water ski. I did windsurf when I was younger for 25 years. So I like water. I'm a water man. I always want to be in the water. I probably was a fish before in another life. And the other thing is, probably the most important thing is to connect with others. I'm a human being, really close to human being. I really like to be in contact with other people. That's why I'm a politician. I'm a businessman, and in business you have to do an open-minded person, and that's how you connect, and that's how you grow, and that's how you build. And that's what I've been doing all my life, actually. I would say people. But of course, the horses, the country, the mountain is such a beautiful province. It's unbelievable. And the fact that we can see oil patches here and there and have cows right beside it or beef or whatever. The consumption in Quebec is that those two things don't go together. The beauty of the province is just amazing. In Quebec, we believe that we're champion of recycling and champion of environment. I mean, you're ahead of us in the environment. I mean, the most solar panel industry in Canada is here in Alberta. The same for the windmills, the farm. We have to learn from others. You can judge as much as you want. If you haven't seen or tried to reach other people, how can you know what they do and what they don't do? I mean, this is what I believe in Alberta. I mean, the Stampede, this is one event of all the other events that's going on in all the provinces. Like in Quebec, we have all kinds of festivals. We have lots of things alike. I think we're gonna try to lower down the barriers, actually, to make sure that we can make more trade inside Canada. That's a goal. We've been talking about that for a long time. Take the tax off as much as we can. I'm a businessman. We're developing, creating wealth, creating jobs. That's the main thing that we want to do when you go in business. You want to create jobs and wealth. And it's the same here, the same in Alberta, it's the same all across the country. And the party want to bring down all those barriers and all those costs that on top of all those entrepreneurs to make sure that we create more revenue for the government. I mean, we are the one that create jobs, not the government. We should be enhanced to it, to go in further and do more, not to pull back like we've been pulled back since 9 years already in Canada. What I've done with James here, it's an example of what we can do. And the friendship group that we created, I'd like for the friendship group to go ahead. I'd like to have an entrepreneur in Alberta to come to Quebec next winter maybe, or next summer, and come to my riding or come other places in Quebec. There's lots of room to invent, to be innovative. There's lots of room. We can do lots of things that we don't do right now. this doesn't cost anything to do that. What we just did today. It's just a matter of the willingness of doing those things to make sure that we're going to work together in the future, and we're going to bring this country together. We have a really divided country right now. We have to work to bring everybody together. That's the main issue.